What if the person you're with isn't just a coincidence, but someone Allah Himself has chosen for your life? There are moments in a relationship when everything feels different, calmer, deeper, more meaningful. Stay with me, because in this video, you're about to discover 5 powerful signs that someone is truly sent and approved by Allah as your spouse. And these signs might change the way you see your relationship forever. When Allah sends and approves a spouse for you, one of the first signs is an overwhelming sense of peace in their presence. It's a calmness that cannot be forced, explained, or replicated with anyone else. You don't feel anxiety, stress, or constant worry around them. Instead, your heart feels secure and your mind feels at ease. This tranquility is a divine sign showing that Allah has guided you towards someone who is meant to complement your soul. This peace is not just about comfort. It reflects harmony in values, intentions, and emotional connection. Even in ordinary conversations, there's a sense of understanding and acceptance. Their presence encourages you to be your true self without fear of judgment or rejection. You feel spiritually and emotionally uplifted, as if Allah Himself is blessing your union. A spouse approved by Allah also serves as a source of calm during life's storms. When challenges arise, you are not overwhelmed because the relationship becomes a safe space, grounded in love, respect, and patience. This peace reassures you that your bond is divinely guided, meant for growth, support, and mutual care. In essence, this unexplainable serenity is a spiritual indicator, a quiet, unmistakable confirmation from Allah that this relationship is aligned with His divine wisdom and plan for your life. When Allah approves someone as your spouse, one of the clearest signs is that your faith naturally grows alongside them. Their presence pushes you toward goodness, sincerity, and a deeper connection with Allah. You begin to pray more consistently, make better choices, and feel motivated to improve your character, not because they force you, but because being with them inspires you to become your best self. This spiritual uplift is a sign of barakah placed in your relationship by Allah. A spouse sent by Allah will remind you of your purpose. They encourage you gently when you feel weak, support you during spiritual struggles, and celebrate your progress with genuine happiness. Together, you begin to build habits that strengthen your Deen. Praying in Jama'ah, reading Quran, giving charity, and seeking knowledge. Your conversations naturally include reflections about Allah, gratitude, and guidance through Islamic values. Most importantly, your relationship becomes a journey of mutual growth rather than one-sided effort. You both correct each other with kindness, uplift each other with compassion, and forgive each other with maturity. Whenever conflict arises, instead of drifting away from Allah, you turn back to Him for solutions. This shared spiritual journey creates a strong foundation rooted in sincerity, taqwa, and mutual support. It's a powerful sign that your bond is not built on worldly attraction alone, but on Allah's guidance, blessing, and divine approval. When someone is truly sent and approved by Allah as your spouse, the relationship becomes filled with a natural sense of respect, understanding, and mercy. You don't have to constantly fight to be heard or valued. They automatically treat you with dignity because they see you as a trust from Allah. Respect becomes the foundation of your bond, showing in the way they speak to you, listen to you, and handle disagreements with maturity rather than ego. Understanding also flows effortlessly. You don't have to explain your heart over and over. They intuitively sense your feelings, needs, and emotional boundaries. Even when they don't fully understand something, they try. Sincerely, patiently, and without judgment. This gentle effort is a sign of a heart guided by Allah. And then comes mercy, the quality Allah Himself uses to describe His relationship with us. A spouse chosen by Allah reflects this mercy in everyday life. They forgive quickly, correct you kindly, and support you without humiliating you. Even in moments of conflict, there is no cruelty, manipulation, or harshness. Instead, there is calmness, softness, and a desire to protect the relationship rather than win. This natural flow of respect, understanding, and mercy isn't something you force. It's something Allah places between two hearts meant for each other. It becomes clear that your bond is grounded not in desire alone, but in divine harmony. When Allah approves someone as your spouse, one of the most beautiful signs is how smoothly your goals, values, and life direction begin to align. You're not constantly struggling to convince each other of what matters. Instead, your priorities naturally match, your dreams complement each other, your morals reflect each other, and your future starts moving in the same direction without force. This alignment doesn't mean you are identical. It means you honor the same principles: honesty, purity, family, faith, stability, and growth. You both want a home built on peace and Islamic guidance. You both care about pleasing Allah, raising righteous children, and living with purpose. This shared vision becomes the backbone of your relationship. Even when your personal ambitions differ, they fit together like pieces of a puzzle. Their goals don't threaten yours, they support and elevate them. You motivate each other, not compete. You encourage improvement, not insecurity. You plan with unity, not division. When Allah chooses someone for you, He softens your paths until they meet. You stop feeling lost, confused, or pulled in opposite directions. Instead, life feels clearer, goals become achievable, and the relationship becomes a source of direction rather than distraction. This harmony is not luck, it is divine arrangement. Allah aligning two destinies so they can walk the journey of life together with peace, purpose, and shared intention. A powerful sign that someone is sent and approved by Allah as your spouse is how you both respond to hardship. Every relationship faces challenges, misunderstandings, financial struggles, emotional lows, family issues. But when the bond is divinely guided, these trials become a source of strength instead of separation. Instead of blaming one another, you support each other. Instead of running away, you stand together. Instead of letting ego destroy peace, you choose patience, empathy, and forgiveness. Hard times reveal the true nature of your connection. If Allah has placed mercy between your hearts, even pain becomes a bridge that brings you closer. A spouse approved by Allah will not weaponize your struggles or use your weaknesses against you. They will comfort you, protect your heart, and remind you to turn back to Allah when life becomes heavy. You face challenges as a team, not as opponents. Your shared difficulties strengthen your trust, deepen your love, and purify your intentions. Trials become opportunities to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, both individually and as a couple. You learn to rely on Allah together, to pray together, and to overcome together. This resilience, unity, and mutual commitment is a divine sign. When Allah chooses your partner, He places barakah in your bond, making challenges a tool for connection.